Yo, boys. What's going on? It's your boy Ben. We're back with the Chicken or Rice Potter. Here with Anthony Alfano. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Yes.
You pronounce
All right.
it either way.
That's fine. But before we get started, I want to let him try these new headphones I just got. The Skull Crusher not Skull Crusher, Skull Crusher.
Skull Candy.
Skull Candy. I always say Skull Crusher because Jim is life. Skull Candy Crusher Evos. You can like put the bass up and it's like absolutely absurd. So I'm gonna have him try. We're gonna play
Some hard style.
it's gotta be hard style. Gotta get a raw reaction. Alright, here's MQX. You can hear it?
Hear it from here.
Is that crazy? The bass is all the way up.
Dude, the bass is crazy.
It like fucks in. Wait till it drops. It didn't even drop yet. Is that crazy?
It's tickling my ears, dude.
Holy shit. Yo, it literally like bounces your ears. It's like you're in like a car that's like bassed the fuck out. You take them off now.
Jesus Christ. See, my headphones don't do that.
Exactly.
Is there like a special setting for the bass?
Yeah, see that slider on the side? No, you can slide this up and down and adjust the bass. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's like you're in a
It's
car.
Like, yeah.
That with like the
with the
bass.
vibrations?
Yes, bro. It's literally insane. This is not an ad, by the way. I just got these off of Amazon. Like yesterday, 2-day shipping. I got them like fast as fuck. I just ordered them like a day ago. But I'm gonna put these on my Amazon list actually, so it kind of is an ad. But
Well, I have the Sony, but they don't do that.
how do I turn them off? Power off. All right, word. We're good to go. We're gonna start off with the sponsors. We have Helamix, Echovision, Young Law. As you can see, we put a little setup, little display. Yeah. We got fucking all the new Helamix 2.0. Shout out Helamix for sending me all those. We have Echovision Dethroner in 2.1, best pre-workout of all time. And what else we got? Chicken Rice Clothing is right there. You can't see it.
Young Law.
But Young Law. I got the Simplicity tee on and the wash joggers. Anthony wears all Young Law like every time I see him as well. And you know he's using code chicken. Absolutely. But today's going to be a little different because Anthony, we both go gym. We both like the gym and shit. But main reason I'm having Anthony on is because he knows a lot about cryptocurrency. Yes. Which is lit because I want to get into it. I've been trying to get into it. I'm just holding right now. But he's like in it. Haven't you taken a break though since like the crash and shit or what?
Yeah, because I did an internship over the summer, so I just took a break basically. I took most of my money out when it was crashing, unfortunately, not before, but I mean, I made a little bit in the end, but it wasn't where, like, peak cycle. I don't know, man. It was up there.
You gotta get close, mad close. That's why I said you
Really?
can move that chair up. Yeah. It sounds better when you're right on the shits. It's quality.
Okay. Peak cycle, my portfolio was going good, and then the crash happened, and
You didn't sell in time,
no. Not a lot of it. A lot of it I didn't sell in time, but
and that's what happens when you get greedy in the market, right?
yeah, and it's also just hard to navigate it. I mean, most people lose money. That's the way everybody else makes money. Somebody else has to get fucked over, so
It's very true.
unfortunately.
Because I remember we were last semester. Actually, let's talk about how we met first, and then we'll talk about like shit like that.
We met at the gym.
The gym, of course. Ever since I started doing like social media and shit, I've gotten a lot more like outgoing, if that makes sense. So like, if you would have met me like a couple years ago, like a couple years before we actually met, I would have never came up to you and been like, "Yo, do you need a spot?" Because that's what I first like. I was benching right next to him. He put like 275 on the bar. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Bro, you need a spot, like just in case." He's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Nah, I'm big.
That's how I met him. Was I asked him for a spot, and like me being on social media has like. I'm not as shy anymore. Like, if you would have known me, like, before, I used to be, like, super fucking shy, and I would have never, like, because I never even used to go to the gym and shit, and I just was always, like, to myself, like, a little shy kid. And then the gym and just so being on social media has made it so like I don't really give a fuck anymore. Cause like that was the main reason I was shy, is because I was like so scared of what other people would think and shit. But now I really don't give a fuck. Said what's up, and I like literally we're at the gym yesterday. I just said what's up to that one dude that was working out next to us because I've never seen him in the gym before. If there's someone I haven't seen like in the gym, like I'm gonna say what's up to him because like making friends in the gym. And I prefer to make like all my friends in the gym, to be honest, because like that's where you're gonna find like the most motivated people like in life, because most people that are like not doing as good aren't going to the gym. Not everybody that goes to the gym is just like a fucking billionaire, obviously, but like most people that go to the gym have some sort of goal that they're working towards and are more just like ambitious in life, I would say. So it's like I met Anthony at the gym, then we started doing crypto and shit. He was like, we started talking about crypto. I was in it, but like I didn't know shit. Like I was just like on Coinbase and shit, just like buying shit and like holding it. And like you were fucking like talking about, oh, I got fucking 5 figures in like this one coin, or I've made 5. I was like, holy shit. And at first I was like, is this dude like, I thought you were capping. Not even gonna lie. I thought you were capping at first when you talking about fucking 5 figures on crypto.
Well, the thing is like, well, we'll go back to like you were talking about the gym and like your confidence, because I think that going to the gym in general, you just meet people, especially if you're a gym person. Like if you're just going, 2-3 days a week, I wouldn't, you might not consider yourself like full into the gym, you go there every day and everything like that. So you might have a different mindset, but most people that go to the gym have a similar mindset. They're disciplined and they're motivated to do stuff with their life. Like if you're going to the gym every day, it makes you get out of bed for something and it gets you disciplined and you follow a strict schedule and stuff like that. And that just, implements into your own life with like work and everything like that.
Yeah, like people think it's just like the gym being someone's entire personality, which is like not the case at all. I would say just like going to the gym in general improves your personality in other aspects that like aren't in the gym, because like who wants someone that's lazy as fuck? Not even like in the gym, like I don't care if you go to the gym or not, but like who prefers someone that's like lazy as fuck at like in the workplace, or when it comes to like just making money in general, when it comes to like showing up for their partner or whatever. It's like someone that goes to the gym is not going to be lazy 90% of the time.
Well, just a good example is that, going to the gym, you don't want to go every day. And, it's more days than not, in my opinion, that you, over time, 2-3 years of lifting, you don't want to go more times than not, in my opinion. I mean, I don't feel motivated to go all the time.
Yeah.
Do you feel motivated to go all the time?
Absolutely not. Especially on prep, bro.
Yeah.
On fucking prep, like, there were some days where I was just like, I even said it on the gym vlogs, because I was still making gym vlogs. I was like, dude, I do not want to train right now, but I know it needs to get done if I want to reach this specific goal. And that's what it comes down to. It's just like, how bad do you want it when it comes to just like days where you don't want to go. It's like you got to fucking bring something out of you that's going to make you want to go. And I always say, think about your end goal. Like, what is your goal with lifting? If you just think about that in your head, like, am I where I want to be right now? Am I at that goal? No. So why am I going to skip the gym?
And that mindset also adds to your life. Like, what's your goal? Whether it's relationships, work, any sport you play, anything like that. It just mentally changes you and makes you a better person, in my opinion. Yeah,
and we were talking about this off camera too yesterday. I think it was like the confidence that you have after going to the gym. Not even like physical confidence. Like, obviously, I'm physically confident in my physique and shit, but like just confidence in general. Like I said, I would never have went up to you and said anything if I wasn't like confident just as a person in general. So
yeah,
it's like,
I mean, if you're looking for friends too, and you go to the gym a lot or whatever you do, you like to go, I don't know, to a certain restaurant or something like that. You just go up and talk to people, more times than not, people will talk back to you, and, you shouldn't be afraid to. But yeah, I mean, the gym, in my opinion, I was just telling him, I feel like my confidence just shot up a lot more just because of going to the gym. It just physically makes you feel better.
Yeah, and then confidence comes with like you become more confident, and then you start to like not really care what people think. And that's when you like truly start like doing what you love and in like enjoying life in general is when you do things not based off of what others think, but what you want to do deep down. When you just execute shit that you want to do, and like that's the key.
Yeah,
the
and
key.
I mean,
You gotta get closer still, bro. Telling you.
all right,
I can see the
Good.
I can see the wavelengths on the thing. They're not big enough when you talk
sorry,
because
dude.
you're fucking small body.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm actually 30 pounds heavier than Ben. Just saying,
It's crazy.
190, 195,
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". I'm 5'7", 165.
Yeah,
I'll be 190
no,
into this bulk,
I don't
bro.
know about that.
I'll be the marshmallow
the
man.
chewable trend gonna turn into
Real trend, real
Yeah.
soon. Nah, and that's another thing we can talk about. We'll talk about fucking roids in a little bit, but the fucking crypto.
yeah.
No, because last year after I met you, we started like going to the library like every day.
And we would like chart and shit.
We would
Just
like he
learn.
would teach me how to like do like the charts and the patterns and shit in the what do you even call it?
On
The chart.
Trading
It's
View?
just chart.
Trading View.
Yeah, it's just a chart, right?
It's a chart. Yeah.
Just- You just like measure the pattern in the candles, the fucking candles. That's what they're
candle
called.
chart.
Candle chart. We were he was teaching me how to do like the patterns and shit and like how to trade on like certain time lengths. Is that like time length?
Times. Yeah. Time frames.
Time frames, yeah.
I
See,
guess.
I haven't been in it in a while. I was day trading for a little bit and I was making like a little bit. I was doing
Yeah. I mean,
shorts and longs.
I mean-
Futures, that's what it is.
What?
Futures,
Futures?
right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
futures, and that's options and stock
My
trading.
mom needs to chill out.
Well, what I was gonna say is that I mean, what I kind of learned recently, more so, there's some people on TikTok that I've been watching, and they've been like talking about how you should use your money to invest in yourself more so than, especially when you're young, because you don't have a lot of money. I mean, it's whatever job you work, but let's say you have 10 grand, which is 10 grand is achievable. I feel like as a teenager,
Yeah, it's
in my
a little
opinion,
bit. Yeah.
as long as if you work,
And you're not spending it. A lot of people spend it
a
all.
lot of
and
people
it's
spend their money on
fucking
alcohol
Stupid.
and fucking, drugs and shit. But if you get 10 grand in your bank account and you spend that on, investing in crypto and stocks like that, you might get lucky. I know a lot of people that got in, Project Phantom. Phantom was a layer 1 solution for Ethereum.
Yeah. I remember that.
I'll have to explain all that, but
I remember that.
basically, Phantom was a new project in crypto, and a lot of the people that I knew, they followed like Josh Bryant, Cousin Crypto.
Cousin Crypto,
I love
the
that
man.
guy. But anyway, they bought into Phantom mad early because they all grouped up, learned about it, whatever, got in mad early, like 6 cents. And I think it got to like $3.20 or something like that.
Yeah, it was high.
So
as
I know a
fuck.
guy that made $2 million or so, but he was fucking 18. You know what I mean? And I mean, he lost a lot because he didn't pull out because, he loved the project. And I mean, that's a big issue, but
Make sure you pull out.
make sure you pull out, boys.
No, you can't. That's one thing I realized too is like you can't get attached to like one specific coin because you never know what's gonna
Can't get
fucking
attached to one specific coin, one specific girl.
coin.
Yeah, pull out.
Is that what it's called? A
You gotta
coin,
pull
right?
out.
You gotta pull out,
You
bro.
gotta pull out.
You can't like fucking you get caught up in there and you're fucked with
Yeah.
anything with the
Um,
girls or the coins.
Yeah, pull out.
No, you were saying
Lost
you
my
make,
train of thought.
if you have 10K.
Oh yeah, if you
So you're like
for
for the person out there right now that's watching is like, yo,
I mean, and some people might be older, but most of the kids that I see now are most boys or guys are more motivated than they used to be, just by new figures and social media getting as big as it is. I mean, more people are motivating kids to go to the gym. I mean, the gym community I feel like grew a lot the past
Absolutely.
couple of years
yeah.
just because of social media. And I mean, it used to be like, in my opinion, that people would see all these, beautiful girls and everything like that and these unattainable bodies on guys. It's more so that anybody can do it now. And that's how the gym community has changed. So getting back to what I was saying, if you have a job or you're in high school, just get a job and save up a little bit of money. And what I've learned is that you can invest in yourself rather than investing in, stocks, real estate, crypto, stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, you have to elevate how much money you're earning every month or whatever. Because ultimately that's what's going to make you the bigger money, and you're going to be able to invest with more money, and you're going to be able to make more money. People get into crypto and everything thinking that, $5,000, oh, it's going to make me a millionaire. It's not like that. I mean, some people get lucky, as I was talking about, but you have to be able to learn how to substitute your income from things that you like. Like Ben, he's been making money from all his chicken and rice stuff and everything like that, Helix, Young LA. So that's good. So he doesn't have to work. Like, he was working at Longhorn.
Yeah.
And he quit there.
We can talk about that too.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
could.
I talked about that before.
But yeah, he quit Longhorn so he could pursue this. And the way he did that is he substituted his money that he was making elsewhere. And he did it online with something that he likes. And if you're able to do that and then grow that, you're able to get out of what people call the rat race, which is basically, just finish high school, go to college, get a job, 9 to 5, get drunk on Friday, Saturday, cry on Sunday, and then go back to work Monday.
Yeah. And it's like the days of the week to me don't even mean like shit. Like, my workout split does not follow like a 7-day split where it's like Sunday rest day, because it's like my schedule is so like free right now, not like for long because we're going back to school, where obviously during the week you're in school.
I told him he should quit school.
Did you quit school?
No, you should.
What do I think? You think I should?
Because I don't got the following you got. You have something that you want to pursue.
Yeah, I know I could pursue.
I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to pursue. Crypto was great and all, but I don't have the money to make what I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have money to make money, but you don't have money to make enough money. If you have 10 grand, you're not going to be getting life-changing money. And Josh Bryant, Cousin Crypto, says that a lot. He got lucky and then used that money to make more money. So
yeah, so if you have a lot of money in crypto, you'll be able to make more. But if you don't have a shit ton,
it's not worth the risk.
Yeah, and I think a lot of kids out there do think that with like $100 they could become like a millionaire flipping like NFTs and shit and doing crypto. NFTs is a whole different story though, right?
Yeah, fuck NFTs, but
yeah,
Lil Uzi, rugged.
Very, very sketchy. But like, would you say there's more money to be? I mean, it's basically like the same thing, crypto and NFTs, kind of. But like,
well, not really. But
it's not. Yeah, but there's more money to be
mean.
made with like NFTs than you think there is in crypto.
If you have a following, you can make a lot of money in NFTs.
You think I should make a chicken and rice NFT?
Yeah, but see, the thing is that a lot of NFTs were more sketchy just due to the fact that people, once they sell out of their projects, they could not deliver on, 90% of things that they said that they were going to deliver on. Like, so let's say, let me give you an example. I was part of that Goblin NFT project. What ended happening was that they ended up not selling out. So a lot of the stuff got delayed into, what they were going to end up doing with the project. And, you just spent $200-$300 on an NFT. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I bought Logan Paul's NFT, the Crypto Zoo. I bought 3 eggs. I think I spent like $3,000 on them. I ended up losing like $1,500 because it got delayed for like, I don't know what it was. It was like 6 months or something. And people just lost interest in it. So, I mean, they are sketchier, but a lot of the coins, I mean, you could tell a lot of the coins are sketchy too. You have fucking all these different types of coins. I think it's like
dependent on like what it is. So like, couldn't I technically make a chicken rice NFT?
You could make a chicken rice NFT in like 5 minutes,
or
a
coin
saying. In like 5 minutes.
But then people that have that NFT can get discounts on chicken and rice clothing, can get access to like limited drops. I'm only dropping like early access, shit like that. Like,
yeah, definitely. That's what NFTs were really made for. I mean, Gary Vee, he's a bigger figure in the NFT space, but he released NFTs, and what you would get is if you bought one, you would get a ticket to his VCon, which is like a big event that he hosts. And then other NFTs have different type of uses. But a lot of these projects were just picture projects at first, like the Pudgy Penguins. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah, so you're just basically, at first it was just buying a picture. Yeah.
And I mean, it gave you a lot of clout. Like the Bored Apes was really just a picture at first until they released their ape coin that went fucking ape shit. That coin like 10x or some
pun intended.
Shit. Well, yeah.
Pun intended.
Gotta hit the button. The blue button. There you go.
Damn, that wasn't that loud. Oh shit, we gotta turn it up. Ready?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That was valid.
So yeah, that coin went ape shit. But anyway, they launched that coin and it ended up like, I don't even know what happened. I think it like 10, 20x, something like that. It's probably more, but the point is that a lot of these projects were just picture projects and they ended up turning into something. If your project doesn't end up turning into something, like he said, he could offer discounts or like free clothes or stuff like that. So there's a use case for it. There's a reason that you're buying my NFT. Otherwise, people are just buying pictures for 10 grand, 20 grand just to have a picture.
Yeah.
And it's just status online. I mean, it's like a blue check mark a lot of people relate it to. If I DM you with a blue check mark, I'm deemed as like special or something like that, which, you know, there's really no difference. I just have a blue check mark.
Yeah, facts. But I don't know. I just think a lot of kids, like I said, just think they can become millionaires with like NFTs, which is just
It's not likely, but I mean, some people get lucky. I think I knew a person too that bought one of the Bored Apes super early. She ended up making out well, but you know, it's all speculative because you could buy into any one of these projects, especially now. I mean, I haven't touched NFTs in a while, longer than crypto, so I don't really know where it's at. But I remember that there was just NFTs getting printed every single day.
How you feel about Full Send NFTs, Metacard? You see that shit or no?
No, I didn't see this.
Full Send dropped a NFT. It's called Metacard.
When was that?
I don't know.
I remember
Couple months
them
ago.
saying, yeah, I remember them saying something a couple months ago about it, but I don't know.
I think people were like talking shit on it, but like, I feel like low key with like their following.
Oh, you know what happened with that?
What?
The fucking Discord got hacked, and guess what happened? So what happened was Full Send was dropping NFTs.
Oh, so you do know.
Well, because I just remembered. Full Send was dropping NFTs, and what happened was the Discord got hacked, and somebody put their wallet address and sent out the message that they were getting launched early. So it got launched that day. Well, it didn't actually get launched. People, the guy said that it was launched. You know, it was in the official Discord and everything like that. He hacked the Discord, and he put his wallet there. People were sending money to his wallet to print these NFTs, and I think that they lost over $1 million.
That is fucking...
I don't know what happened with the followers or stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
That's fucking wild. What a fucking absolute legend.
I mean,
Bro,
the guy was pretty
finessed.
smart.
That is smart as fuck.
I got rugged on a couple projects. There was one. It was also an ape one, but it was like this fighting game it was supposed to be. And what happened was the guy, after we minted them, which minting is like creating them, you pay your ETH to Ethereum.
Is it like kind of like an investment type of shit where you're like...
No. You pay your ETH to get the NFT. Like you mint it on. So when you mint it, it's a random generation of however many is in the collection. So it's like 10,000 in the collection. When you mint one, it's a random pick.
Okay, yeah.
It's a random generation that you get out of the collection. And after we minted them, the guy we found out, he took all the money, and they ended up doxing him, but he took all the money. He, the project, they gave up on the project and everything like that. But yeah, I got rugged a couple times. Lil Uzi rugged me too.
Fucking
And
Uzi.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, so they were involved in his what was the name of his new album? The Eternal Take?
Eternal Take, yeah.
I think that they named it something like that. And he was sponsored by it, kind of, and he was posting that on his Twitter. I think Snoop Dogg did too. And all of a sudden, he removed everything from his Twitter after it minted.
That's fucked.
Yeah, so he got paid and dipped. I lost like probably $600.
Uzi smart too, bro. He knew what he doing.
Unfortunately.
It's just shows the character though, for sure.
But again, going back to like that whole talk, just elevate yourself, learn how to make more money each month, whether that's online or in your actual job, get a better job. I mean, my first job was in a restaurant. I worked for my dad in construction, and you just learn how to make more money. Like I did an internship this summer. I got offered a job there, and I also got offered a job from somebody else I met there. So it's just, again, it's surrounding yourself with people who either think alike as you or are better than you, so that you can learn how to get better or, make connections. Yeah. I mean, that's what college really is, in my opinion. You pay for classes, but most of the people you know through connections.
Yeah.
So.
And I only meet people in the gym because I like the gym. and I want the people that I like to like the gym, so we can relate.
I want people to have the same ambitions.
Very true. I think that's like
I don't care if you go to the gym or not. I
That's-
just want you to have the same ambition.
that's the number one thing I look for, like in a woman. If I was gonna like marry someone, bro, is like if she's not ambitious as fuck and like driven to like reach her goals, whatever they are. I don't care what they are, as long as it's not being the best stripper in the world. We're chilling. You know what I'm saying? But
That's the OnlyFans model.
that's fucking only fuck that. Yeah, like I was saying, number one thing I look for in my females, if I'm looking to like wife them up, obviously, because there's a difference between wifing someone up and just fucking.
I just want to say something real quick.
Not
I
wifing
hate the
them up.
argument that, you find a girl that she might be like a 4 or something, but have those ambitions. Like if you're not attracted to her, it doesn't matter. If you're attracted to somebody physically, you might, give in just to go ahead and get with them. But
That's like when it's like the he's a 10 but, or like she's a 4 but, it's like at the end of the day, if she's a 4, I'm not getting with her regardless.
yeah, because she might not be an actual 4. She just might be a 4 to you. You just don't.
No,
You're
we're
not
talking
attracted
about
to
we're
her.
talking about physical appearance.
Like actual 4.
If she's a 4 physical appearance, I don't know her at all, but like there's something about her, like maybe she's like
It's the same thing with girls, though. Girls do that to guys. I mean, if you're not attractive to them, you go up to them, they'll fucking blow you off right away.
yeah.
So
Unless you get their attention
we're not
within like
misogynistic.
we're just speaking facts, bro.
Straight up facts.
Let's go back to what the hell was I talking about with the fucking
OnlyFans.
No, it was the ambitions, bro. Like when I look in a woman, if I'm trying to wife someone up, if she's not like driven to reach her goals, like just there's no shot, then I'm like gonna even waste my time.
Yeah,
Because that's what I like. I'm that way, so I want like whoever I'm with to also be that way, because I don't know, bounce off of each other. At the end of the day, like you're with that person forever. So like you don't want someone that's lazy, because then that energy is gonna like reflect on you. Like you said, it's like whoever you surround yourself with is who you will act like. So if
there's a famous quote: "Top 5 people you spend most time with."
Yeah,
are the,
I feel like I said this on every podcast. I said this.
It's such a true quote.
Yeah, it's facts. But like I said, yeah. So like I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life with someone that is lazy as shit, does absolutely nothing all day, because then it's gonna make me want to do the same thing, which is not good. I want someone that's gonna be fucking motivating me to get my ass up and go to the gym, go to work, get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And if she's not driven and ambitious, she's not gonna do that for me.
Would you date a girl that doesn't go to the gym?
What
if she's good looking, like she's not fat or anything, but she just doesn't go to the gym really?
I think
maybe
I would.
once in a
I think
while.
I would. It depends. Like,
I think I would too, but I feel like
It definitely doesn't help.
I'd rather a girl that goes to the gym at least a little bit.
Yeah, like it's not like I think total gym rat girls sometimes are weird. To be
Yeah.
honest, sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, yo, are you a female or are you like fucking Ziz creatine, bruh? Because like I don't even know.
All right, females.
Hold on. How's it going?
Females using steroids. I just, if you're like insanely shredded and more shredded than me, well, not shredded. You're big, like you're big and shredded, not just shredded. Because some girls are shredded and they look good.
Yeah,
But big and shredded, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
she running the VAR,
It's not my cup of tea, dude.
the chewable
It's just not for
handlebar.
me.
I feel that though, is if there's like some girls that are, because when you're too lean sometimes and you have muscles, it's almost like you're looking like a bodybuilder, and it's like,
Well, I don't want to get too big either. Like I don't want to be like 230 lean,
why not?
300 lean over here.
I'm 300 lean, yeah. So
I don't know. 230 lean's just freakish to me, in my opinion.
I don't know. I don't know, fucking.
You would want to be like an open.
That's not. Yeah, I would be classic. For my height, I'm not getting to
You're
230,
not
bro.
230 lean.
I ain't
dude.
getting to fucking 230 at my height, bro. No
Yeah,
fucking shot.
exactly.
My weight cap is like 185.
You'd have to put on 70 pounds. That's crazy.
70. I'm 165, bro. I'm trying to get fucking huge. I think this bulk, I'm probably going to push 180, 190. That's like the goal.
That's me, dude. You're going to get fat if you do that.
180?
I don't think there's any...
No,
180,
180
you're gonna be a
is
little bit.
180 is realistic.
You're gonna get like the chubby face back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
all right.
I don't know, man. That's a little. heavy.
180, boys. 180
What's the
is
most
the
you've ever
goal.
been?
170. I can get to 180 this year. I
Go
think
for it.
so. I think
A lot of cheeseburgers.
No cheeseburgers, just chicken and
Cheeseburgers.
rice. Chicken and rice only. On the chicken and rice diet.
No.
Period. Yeah.
All right.
All right. What? What are we talking about?
We were talking about
The fucking
Ambitions.
girls, bro. Like these fucking girls. Just don't be fucking lazy, bro. At the end of the day. No, we were talking about something before girls too.
we were talking about crypto.
Your watch.
I just got a new watch.
New watch.
Rose
Bust down.
gold.
It's basically
Swiss.
it's a Rolly.
No, it's not. I wish.
It's a Rolly.
I wish it was a Rolly. Some Rollies are nice. I mean, Rolexes were very good investments like 2 years ago when COVID happened and shit like that. Dude, people made money on Rolexes.
I think I did peep that.
People made money.
Who the fuck was it?
Cousin
It's
Crypto
the
bought
dude
one.
from fucking Shark Tank, the bald white guy.
Kevin O'Leary.
Something like that. He
Kevin
said he
O'Leary.
bought like he has hella Rolexes. I was watching him talk with Grant Cardone.
I mean, after buying this one, I do like watches. Like, I would spend a lot of money on another watch. So
It is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I got an Apple Watch.
I have the Apple Watch too, but apparently, like, I overpaid insanely for mine. So
Mine was 180.
mine was 400, same thing as this.
Yeah, fuck that. Nah, but like we can go back to crypto because just to sum it up, it's like crypto.
You're not going to become a millionaire overnight.
Don't expect like crazy gains from crypto. Don't expect to like quit your job and just day trade. Like it's not gonna.
Some people have sold their houses just to buy crypto and ended up getting fucked
Yeah, that's
and had to
dumb.
like live on the street and shit.
That's stupid. as
People
shit.
killed themselves too.
I think I talked about this on one of the last ones too, but like you need some source of income. So like a lot of people that watch this podcast right now are probably in the fitness space especially. So it's like if you want to be like a fitness influencer, bro, you're not going to make a lot of money at first, you know? Even me where I'm at right now, I don't make a lot of money. I make enough money to the point where I don't
To
need
supplement your income.
Yeah, I
that
don't
you
need to I don't need to work like another job because I'm making enough money.
Especially if you live at home. What expenses do you have?
That's what I'm saying. And that's what
Nice.
another thing I was saying is like at this age you can just take risks like out the ass.
Exactly. That's why I got involved in crypto. If I didn't, I would have regretted it. Whether I became a multimillionaire or whether I was, lost everything. I mean, I would have regretted not doing it or not trying it because, I think somebody said once, you got to try multiple ways to make money. You can't just only try one way or a couple of ways. You got to try everything until it works.
Andrew Tate say that by chance?
Yeah, Andrew
He
Tate.
did. I that
Top
sounds like
G.
something he would say.
Top G.
The top G. Because isn't Hustlers University like multiple ways to make
18.
money?
18.
18? Shit.
18 millionaires teaching people. I mean, a lot of people say it's a pyramid scheme, but I mean, if you're paying $50 to make that $50 right back pretty easily and pretty simply, just by following a call or something like that, I mean, it's kind of no brainer. And even if you lost that $50, it's $50. I mean,
It's
I
not
could,
that
I could go
deep.
outside. I could go into my house right now in my room and sell something for $50.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a risk to see if you could learn from 18 millionaires, I mean, do you know 18 millionaires? Do you know 18 millionaires?
No.
Exactly. Just by being that, I was in it for a while. I was in it for like 2 months. But just by being in that Discord, it's not even just what they were teaching about, how to make money. It's more just, their mindsets too. Would you rather talk to somebody that's on the street, dead broke or something like that? Or would you rather talk to a millionaire about how to make money or, what kind of mindset you need?
Yeah. And by the way, he bought Hustlers University. I did not.
I did.
Maybe I should.
It's only
No,
$50.
Probably not. But like I understand like
There was a story that one of them told that kind of stuck with me. It was about him and how he his mom, I don't know, something was wrong with her, I think, and she drove somewhere. She drove around, different states and stuff like that, and she was like running away. I don't really know what happened, but it was just like a really good story, and kind of just stuck with me.
I feel. But yeah, like it's like you said, like with the who you're surrounding yourself with, just being in like that setting with like other people that are doing well just motivates you to do well as well. Because like I've noticed like even when I like talk to people in the fitness industry, that are like doing well, and like I sit down and like talk to them like on FaceTime or whatever, it's like, you know, that's like motivating for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for me, it's motivating too. But also, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've removed like 90% of people on any social media.
Who? Like your friends and shit, old friends, or what?
I guess old friends and just people that I went to high school with and stuff like that. I just felt like it wasn't adding anything to my life, in my opinion. I mean, watching all these people just post pictures of them drinking and shit at parties and stuff like that.
I mean,
what is that
especially
really adding to me?
yeah, especially if you don't talk to them, like it don't really make sense to.
I understand in high school maybe you want to, get some social clout or like talk to people over social media and stuff like that, or like, see what they're doing. But I mean, after high school, in my opinion, you need to use your 20s to make your 30s, where you just don't really need to work anymore. You're just doing what you like. Because some people say, don't overwork yourself in your 20s, enjoy it because you'll regret it and everything like that. But in my opinion, would you rather work in your 20s or regret it later in life that, you're broke and you can't do anything?
Yeah, and I think it's almost like the same thing. It's like a good analogy is like if you don't back into the spot, you're gonna have to back out of. You know what I'm saying? So like, how like if you back in your car, it's easier to get out. But if you pull in straight, then you got to back out when you leave. It's almost like, yeah, it's up to you at the end of the day. But like, people say like, oh, you should enjoy your 20s. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're gonna enjoy your 30s instead of your 20s. So you're still enjoying yourself. It's just later in life.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
if you enjoy your 20s, you're 20, you turn, I don't know, maybe 25, 26, and now you start really, getting into it. Somebody that's 21 and already outworking you has had 5 years on you. So they're already outworking you by 5 years. If you put your head down for 9 years, 21 to, let's say you get out of high school and you don't end up going to college. 10 years, 18 to 28, you put your head down on something for 10 years, the chance of you not making it is like close to zero.
Yeah, because like
don't you feel like that?
If you're trying every single day, you learn what works. Like, yeah, you fuck up a lot of the time. Like I've fucked up many times. Like I've learned so much.
I fucked up too. We all have.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the more you fuck up, the more you learn, and the more you grow. So it's like
people that get everything handed to them, they never really had to deal with any sort of challenge in their life. That's why a lot of people you see probably on social media say that they don't want to give their kids their money. Because if a kid grows up with money, he never had to challenge himself to work for anything as a kid. And some of them just go into high school like that. And you don't have any motivation or discipline to do anything.
I feel. Yeah, and there's a lot of kids. Like, I just went back to Jersey, and it was like, I saw everybody that I went to high school with. Like, everybody looks like exactly the same. Not everybody. Like, there's some people that, like, I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, doing this still. And I'm like, 2 years later, you're still doing this? Like, is that what you want to do, like, for the rest of your life? Or, like, it's like.
If you're in high school, I would just say to work on yourself and get enough money to where you're at and you can actually use it on yourself just to, become a better person, or use it to earn more money every month. Not invest, not buy random shit. Just use it on yourself to make more money. Whether that's getting the car you want so you feel good about yourself. If you feel good about yourself, I feel like you'll end up making more money.
Yeah. Just
that's
like
why
the confidence thing, bro.
That's why a lot of people I know Gary Vee says this. He says, if you're buying something to impress other people, then you really shouldn't buy it because you're just wasting your money. But if you're buying it for yourself, because like if you're in love with something, like let's say, I don't know what you like. What do you like?
Me?
Other than gym?
I don't know. Fucking cameras. Buy a nice-ass camera. Make better content.
There you go. Instead of investing in something else. But you are investing technically in yourself.
Yeah,
because you're able to make better content. Or you buy new pre-workout. I don't know. You make a video about it.
Tesla.
Teslas, dude. I hate Tesla.
I want a Tesla. That's the goal. Is to get a Tesla.
GT500.
Yeah, Mustang ski.
Mustang GT500, my dream car.
Shit, bro. Yeah, you like cars. I could give two shits. I want my car to be silent and electric like a Tesla. That's what I want. I don't want a loud ass fucking my PP small car. You know what I'm saying? Fucking make my car louder.
I made my car louder, just saying.
Fucking little PP.
2 inches will do it, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You see the fucking you probably see them all the time. The fucking Carolina squat down here.
I hate that shit.
The fucking trucks with the
You know why I hate it?
Squat.
It's not even that it looks stupid. It's the fact that shit's super dangerous.
how?
If I'm driving with my Mustang and I get a head-on collision, I'm ramming into that person's chassis.
Head-on collision?
If I get into a head-on collision with one of
Yeah.
the squatted trucks, they're up here. I'm down here. What do you think's happening? I'm getting fucking crushed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just dangerous in general.
And you can't even I feel like you low key.
You
How
can't
do you
even
see
Yeah,
over
you
the
can't see.
fucking dashboard?
I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
does look dumb as well, but
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if you like how that looks, fucking
then do it.
send it. You know,
Go for it.
that's all that matters. Just fucking rock what you love. Do what you love. If you like putting your fucking truck in a little squat, fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. That's the key to life. Just do what you love, bro. 100%. What do you love?
Going gym.
What are your aspirations in life right now?
What's my goals? Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to become successful by like 30 or something like that. Successful,
Financially free?
financially free. I would say my goal is to be financially free so I can go anywhere without looking at price.
I feel that.
I feel like a lot of times Andrew Tate, he says money's not real because to him, money's not real. He goes anywhere he wants. He doesn't look at any sort of price. I mean, and that's kind of true. Once you get to a certain level, you just don't have to. And, I mean,
money isn't real regardless because they just fucking make
printed
that
from the
shit.
sky.
They just keep making it. Like, think about that. Like,
Yeah, and that's another thing. You ever see the news like, oh, inflation's not that bad, all this other shit. But, you know, they printed 40%. I think it's like 40% of the world's money supply past couple of years.
dude, I don't know.
The world's money supply since
But
they
everything's
started
going
making
up.
money.
I'm mad. Chicken is going up. Chicken prices went from $1.99 to
At least-
$2.99.
At least gas came down.
Apparently, it's going back up, according to my grandmother. I just talked to her today.
Well, you know.
I gotta go fill my tank up. Goals and aspirations. So you go gym. We both go to the gym.
I want to become financially free.
Through what? Doing something that you love. What
I
do you
wanna work-
love other than like gym?
I don't know. I like baseball, but, you know.
MLB
Yeah.
coming soon.
Nah.
Hitting dingers.
I think my baseball days are over.
You could be a fitness influencer.
Yeah, I tried that for a while. I had like 350 followers or something like that on TikTok.
Yeah? Did you like it?
I liked posting, but I wasn't really posting like for clout. I was just posting just to post.
That's the thing. If you like posting, then you got posts. Just fucking send it.
Yeah, true. I should, but I wanted to a while ago be a fitness influencer, but I don't know. I feel like my goals changed.
I feel.
I just want to. I don't know. I want to be different than everybody else. I like going to parties and stuff like that, but again, I don't like doing it every weekend or every day. Some people are literally doing that shit every single day. They're sitting in their rooms, in their fucking dorms, scrolling TikTok, Instagram, replying to Snapchats all day in their bed. Then they get out of bed to go do a fucking party, come back home, do it all over again the next day.
It's every college girl.
Unfortunately, it is. And that's, again, why it's so hard to find a girl with ambitions.
Especially here at fucking Coastal Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Every girl
a
is
lot
the
of
same.
colleges.
All girls are the same, bro. Juice World said it first.
Juice.
You know what I'm saying?
Long live Juice WRLD.
He knows the vibes. All girls are the same, 100%. Not really though. There's some
not true.
solid girls, bro, for sure. But yeah, especially
Again, you
here.
need to just separate yourself. I want to be different. I want people to look at me like I want to just be a high value individual.
Yeah.
As, you know, a lot of people say. you want to become a high value individual so that you're different from everybody else. If you're hanging around all these low individuals, you know, you're going to become one of them. So you elevate your friends and you elevate your life and just do whatever you want.
Yeah. That's the key to living life. That's why I say, like, being yourself, though, is where you start to, like, you know.
Definitely. I mean, sorry.
You gotta talk into the mic.
Sorry, dude. But I mean, definitely.
No, like you said, like, you want to be different, but it's like, it's not hard to be different if you just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you just be yourself, like 90% of the time, you are different than everybody else. So just be yourself, and you'll stand out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I just fucking do my shit in the gym. I'm the chicken rice guy.
Chicken,
You know what I'm saying?
Chicken.
They call me chicken now.
Chicken.
I love it. Dude actually called me chicken.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah,
What else you got?
anything else you want to add?
I don't know. Just
Fuck crypto. Not fuck crypto. You can hold it. I'm holding crypto
Okay.
right now.
let's just talk about that real
Let's
quick.
talk about the longevity of it. What are you thinking?
I've been reading a lot that people think that this will be the last bull run, which I kind of agree with. I think that whenever it happens again, I think it will be the final bull run. I don't think that a lot of these shit coins and all that other shit, maybe Bitcoin, but I don't know. I feel like the government's just been trying to kill it.
Yeah.
They don't like crypto because they don't like having not as much control as they do over the regular money supply, but or stock market, which
But
it's all
could they-
fucking manipulated. Everything's manipulated.
Yeah, but could they physically get rid of crypto permanently?
They could ban all the places from all these trading platforms.
True.
A lot of these trading platforms are in the U.S. I mean, a lot of them are out of the U.S. too, but the government can do whatever it wants.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, all these leftist people, a lot of them hate crypto.
I just want to know if they so they can't physically ban the shits, or they can. They just ban the.
Our government could stop crypto for the United States, but I mean, you move out because they could freeze accounts and shit like that. You've ever seen? I don't know if you've been through it, but a couple of times they froze. I think it was KuCoin. KuCoin's been frozen. Coinbase has definitely been frozen. Oh, another one, GameStop and AMC. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember that.
I
That's when I
lost
first
like
started.
$1,700 in the stock market, bro.
Really?
Yeah, that was
Holy
like before
shit.
I knew what the hell was going on. I was just listening to this one guy, but
I made a couple hundred off of Doge.
Dogecoin, dude. Dogecoin is one of my biggest losses, bro.
Really?
Yeah, did I ever tell you that?
No.
I had $1,000 in Dogecoin when it was 0.002 cents.
So you
0.2
lost as in like sold too early?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I had $1,000 in. It would have been $100,000. Well, it would have been more than that because it got to what, like 70 cents, something like that. But anyway, I missed out on that heavily,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. You learn from it, and
What I've learned too, though, is
Do
like
you?
the times where you think everything is going well, and you're like, oh yeah, everything's just going up, going up, going up. That's when you should be worried the most about
when everybody's
shit going right down. Because I remember we were literally trading like every day. You know what I'm saying? We're doing shit. The prices were all up.
when everybody's buying Lambos, you get out.
Yeah, and like I'm sitting there and we're just doing it. I'm like, nah, it's just gonna go back up, so I'm just gonna hold it. Nah, I'm just gonna hold it. It's gonna go back up. Next thing you know, I'm down fucking 90%, and my whole fucking investment is just fucking gone.
I think that crypto will come back
Yeah,
at least one more time.
we'll see.
'Cause We'll see, but I really do feel like it will come back one more time at least. I mean, I don't know if the bottom's in. I think if there is another bottom, that will be the bottom. But for now, I mean, it's down today, I think. I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it in like a while.
No, the day just closed, whenever. But
I have Meta Hero.
that fucking
I think I have
See, like-
Veracity.
See, like the thing is like you have a lot of altcoins
Yeah,
and they're not big name altcoins. So the thing about that is
so they're
like,
fucked.
well, I mean, At this point, are you gonna sell them? I would just hold them.
I'm just holding
Because
them.
when the market does come back, some shit might come back a lot more
Crazy.
than others.
You never know.
I mean, I still believe in Ethereum. I think Ethereum's a top coin. Top G.
top G.
Ethereum's top G.
What's it at right now? Sub 1,000?
1,700.
17. Oh, that's not bad.
7,000.
I was thinking like in the 100, like sub 1,000.
No,
like
it went
under.
sub 1,000 for a little while, and then it popped
Damn.
back up. There was like a merge or something like that with ETH. I didn't really listen to a whole lot about it, but it pumped up to like almost $2,000 from 900. So I mean, some people made a lot of money, but you have there's a fuck ton of manipulation in crypto and stocks. Who was it? I think it might be Jerome Powell. He's like one of the SEC dudes. He bought Bitcoin at 17,600. You check the bottom right now.
What's it at? 17?
Let's see where it bottom. I think it was like 17 like 500 or something.
All right, look at it real quick. Figure it out. I'm going to reset the camera.
The exact bottom on, I don't remember what exchange, probably Bybit. It was 17,631. So I don't remember if it was 17,600 exactly where he bought, but I mean, it depends on the exchange. Sometimes Coinbase has lower prices. Bybit usually also has lower prices than like Binance and stuff like that. But the point is that he basically bought the bottom. And, you know, how does that work? Manipulation.
Who was it?
I think it was Jerome Powell. He's on the SEC board, which is Securities Exchange Commission, which like regulates crypto and stuff like that.
See, that's fucked up. They're cheating the damn system.
Well, Nancy Pelosi, you know, just recently they raided Trump's house
For what?
for documents. FBI raided his house for documents. They ended up finding a bunch of documents, you know, in his house, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that, you know, Nancy Pelosi's outperformed, I think it was it Bitcoin? I think she outperformed Bitcoin in her entire stock trading career.
So she's like a stock wizard.
How do you outperform a coin that's been up like 20,000% or whatever it is
Yeah.
without manipulation?
And she's what?
Nobody's ever really.
She's in like politics?
I think she's a political figure, but yeah. She's outperformed Bitcoin, I believe. I have to verify that, but
That's crazy. Because I don't know who that is. I've heard of that name before. I just don't know who that is. She sounds like she's him. Or her, you could say. But Nancy. Fucking imagine naming your daughter Nancy. What would you name your daughter? If you had a daughter?
I can't find the article, but it's some shit that's crazy like that. She's I mean, just in general.
We get the point though. It's like she's fucking
It's all manipulation.
yeah,
So
like she knows
the average
everything.
trader, especially if you don't really know what you're doing, you're gonna lose money. And
Well, don't. And at the same time, couldn't you just copy her moves though?
I mean, she's not publicly just fucking giving out every single trade she takes.
Very true.
A lot of also what it is that people get in super early to projects because of, again, connections. You know, say Ben was a multimillionaire figure, you know, had 100 million followers on Instagram, said he's going to launch an NFT project. If I get in early just because of being his friend, I'm going to make fucking money.
Yeah, very true.
What were you going to say? If I had a daughter, what would I name her?
What would you name your daughter if you had a daughter?
I don't know. I never really thought about that. I don't want a daughter.
Not Nancy though.
No, why the fuck would I name my daughter
No
Nancy?
fucking shot. Who names their daughter Nancy?
You want a daughter? Or do you want all boys?
I'd rather a guy, a dude, little boy.
Little boy?
I think so.
You only want one kid?
What's up?
You only want one kid?
Yeah, name him Chicken.
Fuck's sake.
Name my son Chicken. Nah, I don't know. Girl wouldn't be bad. But I'd rather a boy because boys are just easier.
I'd rather
I feel
have
like
like two boys.
two.
Else to pick, yeah.
That's just got to be pointed straight at your mouth, 100%.
It's fucking falling, dude.
You can tighten it right here. Yo,
Okay, there we go.
there you go. Let's fucking go. I don't know. Moral of the story, bro.
Get big.
Crypto is just like
Crypto is
you gotta
manipulation.
You gotta get lucky too. Like just don't.
I mean, anything in life is luck. You get lucky
Nah.
with everything. What do you mean
Luck doesn't exist.
luck doesn't exist?
Luck doesn't exist.
It's luck and also discipline.
Shit
I believe that
shit
luck
just
does-
happens.
You don't think that luck exists?
No.
You don't think that all these people winning, you know, lotteries and shit like that, they're not lucky?
No, I just think it's I think it shit happens.
It's well, that's what it's called, luck.
What's the definition of luck?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
What's the definition? I think everything just fucking happens.
I don't really know how to describe what the definition is.
You get
Success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than through one's own actions. What did they do? They went to the store to buy a fucking lottery ticket. You're telling me that's due to their motivation and discipline?
Nah, not that. I'm just saying shit just happens.
They got lucky.
Yeah, kind
But
of.
it's anything in life. You're at the right. You're in the right. You're at the right place, right time.
I'm trying to think of another word for it. I don't know. I guess that is right. Chance, yeah. But that's the same thing. It's luck.
I think that luck does exist, in my opinion.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
It's also your work ethic as well. But I mean, some people do get lucky in multiple situations. Somebody applies for a job, somebody else, gets sick or something like that. They get the job over them. I mean, there's a lot of luck in things.
I was just trying to be like the devil's advocate. No, I swear I heard
I'm
someone.
Top G.
I think I heard someone make that argument before that like luck doesn't exist, or maybe it was something else. But I don't know.
I don't know. I believe in it.
It makes, I don't know. I just think everything just fucking happens. But
Everything
yeah, like
happens
luck
for a reason.
Yeah, I don't know about all that bullshit. That's that corny shit.
Well, you never heard the quote that something doesn't happen to you, it happens for you?
I think everything just fucking happens.
You don't think that everything happens for a reason? Like if I didn't end up moving down here, I wouldn't have met you.
Very true.
Exactly. So does everything happen for a reason?
I don't know. You think everything happens for a specific reason? You think like,
well, do you believe in like
Jesus?
No, I'm not saying we're not on that yet. But what I'm saying is like, do you believe that people have their own choices and their own choices end up there's no predetermination of like where you're gonna end up?
I think there's
I'm getting deep here.
There's no destination.
You don't think that there's anything predetermined?
No. You think there is?
Somewhat. I don't think 100%.
All right, well then.
I mean, I could sit at home and be a fat fuck all day, but I'm not going to.
I think.
But I mean, if I wanted to, technically, if I did want to, I could just sit home all day and end up just dying fat. And
I think
old and stuff like that.
I think people are definitely born with like specific genes that make them either wired to do more shit or do less shit. So like, I'm wired to do shit, get shit done, and become successful. I think I want to be, because like you said, like I could literally sit in this house all day and not do anything if I wanted to, but I choose to post content on social media every fucking day because I'm hungry to become successful at what I love doing the most, is making content.
Like, I don't think that part's predetermined. Like, I think that's up to your own choices. You could sit home, I could sit home and just do nothing all day.
Yeah.
But it's up to our own choices to go ahead and do something. But I think somewhat predetermined that, you are, like you were saying, you're wired differently.
Yeah, it's just like in your, maybe not like your genes, but just like more like maybe how you grow up as well is a big part of it.
A lot of it's due to, your social setting when you're a kid. I mean, there's been mad studies done that your social, the environment you grow up in definitely determines a lot of how you're going to be in life. I mean, that's why like serial killers and stuff like that, their parents, they beat them, single mother usually and stuff like that. It just changes you as an individual. Yeah,
and one thing as well that I feel like I've talked about this shit with like someone in Jersey I was talking about, but like I think if parents are like too strict, so it's almost like it's like a sociology thing, where if like your parents are too strict with you, you know what I'm saying? You go to college, like they're strict throughout your whole childhood up until high school, and you leave to go to college. What do you think is gonna happen? Like you're gonna go fucking balls to the wall. You think you're gonna, like, 'cause you're not under that rule anymore, so you're gonna drink, you're gonna party because you can now. Whereas if you're a parent and you're less strict and you're more just like lenient with your kids, they're gonna grow up and like they've already done everything. because it's been allowed. Maybe not like fucking everything, you know what I'm saying, but like been more lenient to the point where they don't want to do anything. Like they don't want to go out and like do anything because they've already done it and they already know what it's like, and they're probably not gonna go out and become like fucking drug addicts. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like me. I mean, I've fucking drank, drank, maybe other stuff, but anyway. Point is that you get over it. I mean, some people don't get over it. They end up going to college and just continuing it.
What are you drinking?
Drink.
Just like some liquid chicken and rice.
Yeah.
All right, word. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Alcohol. I'm 21.
I thought
it's legal.
I thought you were talking about 300 lean.
No, what the fuck? No, dude, I'm not a drug addict. What the fuck?
Because like I knew drink, I knew that part, but you were like
I've definitely waited to drink when I'm over 21.
You were like drink, and I was like, what are you talking about? You talking about 300 lean, bro?
Oh, all right. Anyway, what were you saying? Oh yeah, that they're gonna go ahead and do it. I mean,
because like me, like my parents were lenient as fuck with me.
Well, me too.
And I still never drank. Like I've never done anything in my entire life. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't have gotten like, shit on for it, or they would have not like yelled at me for it if I like drank or if I smoked or anything. But just like, cause they're both like not alcoholics, but like they both drink, both my parents. So like me seeing them like drunk and shit all the time is just like.
Well, my parents have never been drunk in front of me, really.
Yeah, like so I've seen it. I've seen it all. So it's like I don't want to. Just me seeing that in itself, just like no desire for it. And then like all these people around me are like trying to peer pressure me into shit, and it's just like, nah.
I like to drink socially, but I mean, the kids that get too hammered all the time, you're just not productive.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. And I think a lot of people drink to have fun, or drink to you said like in a social setting, like. No, like what is if you really like think about it deep, like what do you think the main reason a lot of people drink is? I asked my mom this question as well, and she said like stress and like anxiety, like it calms her.
I don't know if that. Well, are you saying like drink at a party or fucking coming home from 9 to 5?
Yeah,
drinking a bottle of whiskey every night.
Like that type of shit. More like at night. She drinks shit like every night to like relax her.
I would say that that's true, but if you're talking about parties, I would say it's more so that
confidence.
Yeah, confidence. Also socially, if you're sitting there drinking a water bottle, I mean, if you don't give a fuck what people are gonna say, then you could go ahead and just sit there and drink a fucking water bottle.
That's me.
Be the guy. Be him.
I don't give a fuck. I'll pull up with a fucking protein shake. I'll pull up with a Gila mix, bro.
And people probably think that's funny.
I'll pull up to the fucking function with a Gila mix full of fucking pre-workout, bro.
And people would probably think that's funny.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But because it's just not the norm, and I think that's just what's fucked up, though. No offense to you, because you drink, but like,
all right, just dude. I don't drink like.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, I feel like it's become like normal to drink alcohol, and if you don't, you're almost like pressured into doing it because everybody else is doing it. Like, I know every single time I fucking go out, it's like I'm pressured into drinking, and I'm like, no, it's not fucking happening. No fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like so fucking normalized, and it's fucking terrible for you. Agreed? Disagree?
I think that when you're drunk,
everything in moderation.
But are you talking about from like calorie aspect or like what?
No, I'm not talking about
just mentally. I don't think mentally, for me at least, I don't mentally get. I'm not like, I don't get mentally changed by drinking. Like, it doesn't make me upset or sad or anything like that. Drinking to me is just, you go have a good time and you drink. It's just what people have done for hundreds of years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, isn't it? Don't you think that's like kind of crazy that that's like the norm though? Is that like for all this time, like that's just been like normalized? Like, why can't people have fun and like socialize without it?
That just gets into a deeper thing of why are people judging one another based on whether they drink or not. And I guess it's just because of hundreds of years we've drank as humans.
Yeah.
men have drank after they to celebrate from wars and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're coming home every night 9 to 5, you know, getting fucking drunk and beating your kids and shit like that, I mean, that's not okay.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But if you're going out, you know, even every week, okay. I'm not saying that 9 to 5 is awful. Like if you're in a 9 to 5 and you're making good money and you're happy with your life, then go ahead and live it. But it's just not for me. But if you're going to go out once a week or something like that and you're happy and everything like that, you know, your financials are good, you're just happy.
Yeah.
There's no problem with that in my opinion.
Yeah, like I don't really like care when people drink. Like I'm not gonna like shit on you for drinking. It's just like don't shit on me for not doing it.
Well, I don't shit on you.
And I'm not gonna sit here and flex the fact that like I don't drink, because like I said, it's normalized to drink, so it's almost like not a flex that I don't drink.
Well, I mean, it's like the same thing with fit shaming.
Yeah.
You know,
Very
you get
true.
fucking shamed for going to the gym because the normal is dad bod, you know, 210 fucking short.
That's what I'm saying.
Fat.
That body positivity has been normalized to the point where fucking
Let me tell you this real quick. I saw a TikTok. It was a guy. He was talking about how the average weight for men and height or something like that has only changed by like 10 pounds or something like that. For women, it's changed like 30, 40 pounds
wow.
in the past. I forget how many years. Don't quote me on that, but it was a video that I did see. That's crazy, right?
I mean,
Because it's just normalized. But
I
I also saw another video where
women all. I mean, not that this like is the entire reason. I'm sure it's definitely not, but I'm pretty sure women have a higher rate of like getting eating disorders than men, which is also probably contributes towards that as well.
yeah, possibly. I could see how their images get shaped based on, you know, social media and stuff like that now. But I was going to ask you, do you believe that women promote body positivity, like these, you know, like the better looking girls, the ones that are, you know, skinny and everything like that, like in shape? Do you think that they promote body positivity to the more, you know, heavier girls just so that they have less competition, like because they're competitive with one another for males?
I understand what you're saying. So you're saying do like
Like if you were fat and let's like, let me give you a better example. Like let's say you were fat and I was, you know, lean or whatever, and we're both trying to go for the same girl. Like if I'm telling you, you know, fat's being okay and everything like that, like you don't have to change. So you feel good about your body. But like the girl, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying now.
Do you know?
I get it. Yeah.
Like they're
totally.
making it okay so that they have less competition.
I don't know. I think that would be very smart, but I don't know if they're that smart. No offense. You know what I'm saying though? Because like it's almost like you're overthinking it, but like that is a valid reason. I just don't think it would be as big as a thing for that a reason alone. But I would say, I mean, it's just like the fucking like skinny girls that like hype up the bigger girls on like Instagram, like in the comment section.
I think that shit has to stop.
That's fake as fuck. I'm sorry.
I saw well, if you want to talk about it real quick, Tristan Tate.
Tristan?
I was watching a podcast with him today, and he was talking about how society has made it like gay to have, you know, relationships, like not gay relationships, just like brotherly.
Homies.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like even like
I saw
hugging
that,
like
I
a
saw
dude
that.
in
Yeah,
public
yeah,
or
yeah.
some shit. Like
Oh, yeah.
people make that shit gay.
Yeah.
And why is it gay? It's not. Girls can kiss one another and just, you know, be straight.
Yeah, I've seen like interviews on the street where it's like, have you experimented with your girlfriends? And they're like, yes. And they're like, and then
I'm not even saying
no,
that.
no, no. And then like the dude would ask
the guy.
they asked the girl, like, would you be okay with a guy that has experimented with like his homies or like his,
No.
and they're like, no. So it's like, I mean,
I'm not even talking about the guy has to go ahead and, you know, experience with another guy. I'm just saying straight up, like, if you have like a brotherly relationship with, you know, a friend of yours or something like that, people make it gay. Society makes it look gay. And why is that?
I mean, I would just say probably just like the masculinity aspect, whereas like I kind of understand it in a way because it's like men are made to be like masculine, women are meant like feminine, right? So like,
But
if
if I hug you, like, how is that fucking not masculine? You know what I mean?
no, I feel you. 100%.
So
I don't know.
I just want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah, body positivity, bro. I just think it's getting to a point where it's too much.
The fit shaming. I feel I was telling him, or no, I was talking to our other friend Nick today. I was like, dude, I came here last year and I felt super weird because I mean that was also because I just didn't feel like I didn't have as much confidence and stuff like that. But I would go into that gym at our college and I would just feel weird because I feel like people are staring at me just for being bigger than the majority.
You felt like you were being stared at because you were
bigger than the majority. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
I feel like
I'm not trying to like sound like, fucking big ego and shit like that. But even Ben, you're bigger or leaner than most of the people in the gym just because you've been going for so long.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, I don't.
But you're not gonna say that.
I think no. I know. I'm saying
you are. You do know that, right?
I feel like you feel eyes on you.
Yes,
like, for sure. Especially especially in a gym where, like a college gym, where nobody is like.
They just go to
like they're just average.
There's nothing
build.
wrong with that either. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that I feel like I get stared at a lot more.
Oh, absolutely, and it's just like being like a Planet Fitness, bro.
Or it's just being like the good-looking girl at like a party or something like that.
Yeah,
a lot more eyes are on you.
When you stand out from like the
crowd,
it's almost like you get more eyes. You get like people staring at you, which at this point, like I don't really mind. I used to care about it. I'd be like, why is everybody fucking like? But now it's just, I'm used to it, so it's just like I don't know.
I hate how people.
Happens.
I mean, I don't know if they actually think this, but I feel like they think this. Like, do you think that people staring at you at the gym like think that you're like just some dickhead, like trend gobbler?
Probably, but that's why I always like to talk to people, bro. So like, I think if you see me working out, even like most of the time, if I'm by myself working out. I am in my fucking zone. I'm not talking to anybody, or I'm filming a gym vlog, so I'm maybe a little bit more open. But for the most part, if I'm training by myself, I probably look like a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I probably just in my zone, not smiling for any specific reason because I'm just there to work out, correct? So if I'm there by myself, I look like a fucking dick. Nobody's gonna like come say anything to me, and they're gonna look at me. They're gonna see the physique. I'm not like anything super crazy, but like we said, like if you go to your college gym, bro, you're going to be surrounded by like average build people. So like even if you're like slightly muscular, you're going to stand out. So me like being bigger and then just me like having like that resting bitch face whenever I work out is definitely like not a good look. But it's like I guarantee when people like come up to me, if someone knows to come up to me like and talk to me, like it's my face completely changes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always down to like have conversation with people, but I feel like I'm not the only one. Like I feel like everybody, like especially if you take the gym seriously, you work out by yourself, like you have that resting bitch face where it appears as if you don't want to talk to anybody, but if someone came up to you like low key, you would love to talk to them, you know? And I love having conversations in the gym. I will talk for as long as you want to talk for, you know? That's just me. You do the same thing when I feel like you low key were when I came up to you for the first time.
That was what?
Low key looking mad. And then I started talking.
I don't go up to people as much as Ben does, but I mean that's more because he's an influencer and stuff like that.
You think I go up to people because I'm an influencer?
Not because you're an influencer, but people are able to relate more to you, maybe, or they look at you differently than if I went up to them. I mean, I guess if I went up to people, it's more like.
I will no, like it doesn't even really matter to like I didn't talk to that fucking dude yesterday because I'm an influencer. I talked to him because I've never seen him in the gym before, and I wanted to introduce myself because I would probably see him there more often.
No,
because the people that we're gonna see in that gym, we're gonna see every fucking day, so we might as well like say what's up to him, and that's just me like being me in general now because like I've built this like sort of confidence where I can just talk to anybody. And, like, I'm cool with it. Like, I don't really give a fuck anymore. And that just came from, like, being on social media. It was like, I just...
Do you go up to people, like, when you're working out alone? I mean, obviously, because you came up to me all the time. But
yeah.
I don't go up to people, like, talk to them when I'm working out alone. I just feel like I'm there alone.
I will say, though, if I'm around, like, someone else...
Like, if you were at the gym with me.
If I'm at the gym with you, I'm probably more likely to go up to someone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, also, because I could, like, record and shit. But not even just that. I feel like... with any social setting you're in, if you're with a group, it's easier to go up to people and just talk to them.
Because it's like you bounce off of each other and the energy just like builds, and you just have like a different level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It's the same thing going up to like a girl at the gym. If you're working out with me, I feel like it's easier to just like go ahead and talk to her if I'm there too, so you don't look like a fucking weirdo going up to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're just going up to a girl randomly, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah. I don't know. At the same time,
like
though, that's fine. We can talk for a little bit, but I would say being with like someone else when I go up to a girl though is almost like kind of awkward. I feel like so like if I'm going up to a girl, I'd say I would rather do it by myself, especially if I'm gonna like sit there and be like
talk to him.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna sit there and talk to him 1-on-1, so then I like if you think about it, if you walk up to someone with a homie, you got to introduce your boy.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? All this other shit, and then he sits there and listens to y'all talk the whole time. It's just like kind of awkward. So if I'm gonna go up to a girl in the gym, it's probably gonna be by myself, and then I could like talk, have like a decent conversation, and then get her like Instagram, phone number, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, if it's the first time I'm going up to a girl, I'm not asking her for anything at all. I'm just gonna be like, yo, I like your shoes.
You gotta
I like
plant
your
the
fit.
seed.
You gotta plant the seed. That's the key.
As
Hold up.
Sush says.
Resetting. This will be school for the boys of how to approach your gym crush in the gym. Okay. If you see this girl every single day that you go to the gym and you still haven't said anything to her yet, you're not gonna go up for the first time and be like, hey, I think you're cute. Can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? It's just not what you want to do.
You can go ahead. I was gonna. Okay.
Let me talk. You're not going to ask for her number first, okay? It's just not the move, bro. You're going to see her every day, because if she says no, you know how fucking awkward that is? Because you go to the same gym every single day, same time. You're going to have to go to a new gym, bro. Like, it's fucking, that sucks.
She's going to have to go to a new gym.
Yeah, someone. You know what I'm saying? So, first time you go up to her, you have to plant the seed. Planting the seed is the most important step. 100%. You need to let her know that let me reword that. You need to let her know that she is on your mind in some way. So you're going to go up to her. You're going to be like, yo, I really fuck with your shoes. Or just some bullshit compliment, and then walk away. That's all you're going to do. First time. What is your planting the seed? That's what I would do. I would be like, yo, I like your shoes.
I guess that's a good way to start. I mean, you could go ahead and
you can read, like, you'll be able to read her off of that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if they're like serious about working out and shit, they're gonna be like, thanks, and they're not gonna say anything else. And you're gonna be like, I just want to let you know, have a good workout. Bang, you said something to them.
I was gonna say is that I think that for me at least, I feel like if you're looking at a girl a couple times and then she looks back at you, like if you notice,
it validates it.
If you notice that she has been looking at you or looks right at you when you're looking at her, and then she does it again a couple more times or something like that, it's probably okay for you to go up to him.
Yeah, I would say
more
yeah.
Than
Start with
okay.
that. Start with that. I should have said that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, because if you're just randomly going up to a girl at the gym, especially if she doesn't know you, but I mean, you were talking about if you've seen her there.
Yeah, like if
you've seen her there every day, I would say that, yeah, I would make eye contact first because body language is powerful.
Like
you can kind of get a vibe without even going up to them. And if you don't get that vibe without going, it's like, again, the thing with, you could see people, you could mentally just somehow you can feel like somebody's looking at you.
I feel you.
So if you go up to them, I would say,
if she has never looked at you one time, you probably shouldn't go up to her. But like, for example, we were leaving the gym yesterday. I looked at that girl to the right when we walked by her, and she was looking at me.
No, she was looking at me, bro.
Oh, she was looking at you? Nah, like I wasn't going to look at her at all. I was just going to walk past her. But I looked back. I looked to my right like last second, and she was looking.
See,
so I was like, okay.
The thing
next time I'm in the gym, we'll see what happens. We'll see if she's looking, and then I'll be like, yo, like I'll go say something to her. Type shit. It's
kind of a give and a take, because also you don't want to like make them feel like they have like the power over you. Like you don't want to keep looking at them like, oh, you know, she's so hot and shit like that.
Oh yeah, like if you can avoid looking at them, like
don't look at them all the time, but just if you do a couple of times notice them looking at you, then it's probably okay. But don't stare at them the entire time that you're not doing anything, like in between sets and shit, because you're validating them. You're giving them validation just by looking at them. It's attention.
Very true.
You're giving your attention
That
to
is
them.
true. So yeah, I mean, I would say, like, if y'all make eye contact, if you make eye contact a couple times, like, you're chilling.
But again, like Ben was saying, I would just go up and say something like compliment.
Yeah, it's usually, I would say, like, a simple compliment. Nothing
Don't compliment like their body.
Yeah, don't be like, yo, your fucking face is gorgeous. Have a good workout. Like, that's fucking weird. I just,
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Or I wouldn't even really. I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't.
Get him with a "Do you compete?"
The old Sush line. I wouldn't go up to him and say like, "Oh, like you're cute." I mean, maybe.
No, because it's like they hear that shit all the time. So if
Yeah.
you tell them something that they've never heard, like maybe
I would give
like,
them a small compliment, like you were saying, like their shoes or some shit.
or
like
even
that.
if they like they're lifting heavy ass weight, you just be like, "Yo, good shit."
Like I was just about to say to him before he continued talking was that if you
Fuck
see
you.
somebody if you see somebody that you want to go up to that you haven't seen in a while, like let's say like we went on summer vacation from college, like if we see one of the girls there that we saw there last semester and we haven't seen them for 3 months, you could go up to them and be like, oh, like
What's up?
not what's up.
A girl that you haven't seen.
In like you've never gone up to them before, but you've seen them at the gym before, but you haven't seen them in like 3 months. You like compliment them like, oh, like I don't know.
Yeah, well, that would just make them like any other girl that you haven't seen before. I feel like low key.
You could compliment them on their progress.
Yeah, but I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
think so?
I'm not gonna fucking remember what they looked like.
It doesn't fucking matter. You could just
You
say
lie?
it.
You gonna lie to him?
Fake it till you make
You
it.
gonna lie to him like
Fake
that? Be
it
like,
till
yo,
you make it.
Yo, your quads got bigger. Psych, I lied.
Fake Fake it till you make it. No, but for real, I feel like,
Oh, fuck.
dude, I don't know. At least for me as a guy, maybe it's not the same, but at least for
I
me
get
as a
what
guy,
you're saying, but I just think it's like, I don't know. If
Maybe
I
it
saw
is a
someone,
little
if I saw a girl in there that I saw last year, I never said anything to her.
you're not gonna say anything.
It depends. Is she valid?
Yeah,
All right. Well, I feel like.
I think it's also a lot easier
I
if you're
think I've-
recording.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If I'm recording,
bro, I'm fucking.
I think it's fucking.
if the
easy.
camera is on, bro,
it doesn't
I
even
am,
matter if you have 0 subscribers.
I am him, bro.
Get your friend to fucking record you and just go.
Because
up to
then
them.
you have to.
They
do
want
it.
the attention.
You have to. If you're recording, bro, you have to do it. Like,
Well,
you
they want
can't-
the attention. They want to be on camera
Yeah,
most of the time.
You can't fucking fold if it's recorded.
Don't
so
fucking like
you're just
run
gonna
up to them
send it.
randomly and just go ahead and do it. Just like approach them from a distance so they see you coming, like in between a set or something. And it's
And you
way
can just
easier.
like interview them. Even
it's
if like,
absolutely way easier.
yo, how about the time there was this like group of like 3 girls. We're walking to our next exercise,
The one with me and you.
and I was like, yo, this shit. We weren't even fucking recording, bro. I was just fucking
Yeah, we weren't
around, bro.
recording.
I was like, yo, what the fuck did I say?
And the girl had a fucking boyfriend.
I was
Oh
like-
no. Fuck. Do you like arms or some shit like that?
No, I said, what do you think is the most attractive muscle on the male?
Yeah. Ben always
Just
is that
literally
way.
group of 3 girls at our gym at the HTC center, and they were super cool about it. They just fucking answered the question, and then
I
that was
got her.
that was like my way in, and I was like, all right, bet. Fucking, what's your guys' names? What's your years? And we sat there and talked for a little bit. Nothing like super like crazy long, just like
Nothing
basic
came out of it.
basic shit, and then we fucking walked away. And now they know us as the dudes that asked them what the fucking I asked it, but
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. If you go up to a girl, she's going to remember you just due to the sole factor that most guys don't do it anymore.
they don't do it.
It's the Instagram DMs, and them shits get rejected, dude. Unless if you got a
Especially-
check mark.
Especially the shit that like. Who the fuck is asking that question randomly at the gym? Just like cameras off, like, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck? Me. I did.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to you, bro.
If you want to talk to me, I literally just out of nowhere went up to him, asked him that question, and then we just talked.
See, if
And
you
then-
were recording, you would have been.
It would've been lit.
easier. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad though. Like, I was.
No, I'm not saying it was bad.
But I could just tell that they wasn't. I think 2 of them had boyfriends,
Yeah, I got the
So it was
friend that
very
wasn't there
awkward.
snap.
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm cool with one of the girls' boyfriends. You know, it was Alec.
The dude with tattoos.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck, bro. And I never even talked to him about that. But like,
Again, he probably just didn't even give a fuck.
he didn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I was just going up to him to ask him this fucking question. The one girl was valid, but the one girl was his girlfriend, so it sucks to suck. I don't know. I think it's fun. I just think you shouldn't really give a fuck.
Just don't think about it too much.
That's another thing, bro. If you fucking get in your head about it, you're just not gonna do it. So like literally, we were walking past them. I decided last minute that I was gonna say something to him.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
Did
have
we
had
did
the
we plan
confidence to
did
go
we
ahead and do
plan that or
last
no?
year.
Did we plan that shit or no?
No, I think that you just.
I think I just did it, and you didn't. You had no clue.
Because I found it awkward that you just all of a sudden stopped and talked to him.
Yeah,
I didn't know what
he
you
had
were
no
doing.
fucking clue, and I just
I
randomly.
didn't know what he was doing.
I don't know if it was you. I think it might have been with Nick, but I think one girl was doing like leg extensions next to us, and I asked her the same thing. I'll
If that
fucking,
line doesn't work, by the way, don't use that.
bro, literally
don't
use it.
that.
Just
don't
go up to a girl.
fucking use that.
Just go up to a girl and be like, "Yo, for like just like some for the homies research, what is the most attractive muscle on the male body?"
No.
The homies want to know, what is your answer? They're gonna answer. They're gonna sit and they're gonna think about it for a
No, I
little
think
bit.
the better question is, if you're recording, especially, what do you want a guy to? How should a guy approach you at the gym? I think that's a better question.
That's valid, because then you're approaching right there.
Not even
That's
that.
an approach in
if you have
itself right there.
if you have a camera on you, I am telling you right now, if you have a camera on you at the gym and she's in between sets and she's okay with you coming up, you'll tell from a distance as you're walking over to her. Isn't that true? You'll probably tell if she wants you to come up to her or not.
Yeah,
If you have a camera recording,
but I'm not like fuck the camera.
And you just
saying,
asked her a
like,
question.
I'm just saying, like in general, like if I'm like approaching a girl in the gym, it's like I'm trying to like get to know that fucking girl most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just like fucking around. Like if those girls gave me vibes that like they wanted to like, you know, get my fucking number and like go chill and like fucking just in general like
eat
get
chicken and rice.
just yeah,
You would've fell
bro,
in love.
fucking chill and eat
In
chicken
love.
and rice, bro. Like if
Love at first sight.
that's the goal of like going up to these girls in the first place, bro.
Yeah,
Like what the fuck is the goal?
because again, those are the girls that are more ambitious, in my opinion.
The girls in the gym, absolutely.
They're definitely more disciplined than people that don't go to the gym.
Absolutely. That's very true.
So are
But
so
it's
are
like,
guys.
yeah, it's like I said though, bro. I mean, it is coastal Carolina, so the chances of you finding that girl is very
Finding
slim.
a wife.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. So you're probably just gonna be FWB at that point. But even that, like, what's the fucking goal? Like, you gotta have a goal going into the shits, right? So like, I'm not just gonna go up to girl. I mean, sometimes I think that one time it was kind of just for fun, like for shits and gigs. But like the one girl was cute, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go for like my goal is that girl. I don't care about the other ones, but I'm gonna ask them all as a group this fucking stupid question to get myself in there. And then I got vibes immediately that they didn't want anything to do with me. So
We did get a Snapchat out of it though.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We got that's another thing too. Girls have friends. Girls will always have friends, even if they have boyfriends. They will have friends. Literally, the girl was like, "Yo, we have boyfriends, but our friend, like, you're her type." To Anthony, so Anthony got put on. So I basically put Anthony on, kinda, because I was the one that went up to him.
Yeah, but again, I don't like if you're, I don't know what it's been, but like if you're Snapchatting a girl, they have to like be somewhat interested in having conversation. Just recently, I feel like I was Snapchatting people and trying to have a conversation with them.
You can't do it on Snapchat, bro. I think that's the reason why. Like Snapchat, fucking. Is
I don't
terrible.
like Snapchat, but all girls use Snapchat. They'd rather give out their. Girls say that they want you to ask for their number, but I guarantee you, girls would rather give you their Snapchat.
I think it's dependent on the situation. So, like, for example, I fucking hate Tinder as well because that shit's fucking stupid. But when I'm bored, I go on Tinder. And if I, like, ask a girl for her number, she will give me her Snapchat.
It's
so now
probably
I'm
because
just,
they don't know you too. But
exactly. So it's the circumstances. So it's like if we do numbers, they can't see me. Whereas like Snapchat, like they can like see me taking a picture. But I think if you go up to a girl in real life, they see you face to face, you guys know each other are real, and you ask for their Snapchat, no fucking shot. Girls not gonna want that. Girls wanna want you to ask for her number in person.
have you ever just texted a girl to like talk to them?
Yeah.
Like only text.
But I
Nothing
would
else.
FaceTime. I would rather FaceTime than like, but it also depends on the conversation in text. So like if the conversation in text is like solid, then I will, I'll be like, yo, you want to FaceTime? But like I'm not going to even put my energy into FaceTiming a girl if the conversations in text are ass, or I'm not feeling like the vibe at all.
Well, I've never only talked to a girl like with text like that as her only thing.
What do you talk to them with? Like Snapchat and shit?
Snapchat, Instagram, text, all three or two or whatever.
No.
But not only just text. Like, I don't know. I just feel like girls don't want to just text, in my opinion.
I don't know. I think FaceTime's key.
No. FaceTime's definitely key. But, yeah.
I'll even, if I'm on fucking Snapchat sometimes,
I hate Snapchat.
I'll send a girl a video of me talking.
I hate fucking sending pictures back and forth.
I don't do that. If a girl sends me a blank,
I remove you if you are just sending me pictures back and forth.
No, because sometimes you'll be having conversations. Like I was just Snapchatting this one girl last night, and the conversation like died out to the point where she sent me a picture of her face with like nothing on it.
Yeah, I'll just remove it, girl.
I didn't remove her, but I just fucking
remove
left her on red. Like I'm not gonna Snapchat you a picture of my face, and we'll just go back and forth like that. Like what the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have a conversation. And if you're not gonna like try to like engage in conversation, like you can tell when a girl is just like not interested and isn't trying to ask you about you and has like just doesn't want to know about you. Because at the end of the day, especially with a girl that you've just met, they should be wanting to get to know you more. So you should ask questions, but don't like just give answers for no reason. So I think you should like. I try to ask more than I give. You know what I'm saying? So I will ask all the questions, and if they don't ask me anything, I'm just going to sit there and just keep asking questions. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, that's cool. If they don't ask me, like, yo, what do you do for work? What's your major? If they don't ask me the questions, I'm not going to give you an answer.
Yeah, you got to give a little bit and
you know what I'm saying?
Feel the vibe
yeah,
to see if they're even interested.
But I will ask all the questions in the world because I'm curious, especially if it's a girl that I'm interested in. It's like fucking... You know, I don't know. That's just me though. I just fucking vibe. It's got to be equal. Like you know, the energy has to be. It's got to go both ways. And if it doesn't, then you'll realize that you'll be able to tell most of the time if you're good at reading people. Like I'm very good at reading people. So if the energy isn't there, like I'll know 100%. Feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
Nothing to say.
I don't know. I agree.
All right. I think we've been talking for way too fucking long.
Yeah, it's been like
I'm not gonna lie.
Hour 45 minutes.
Moral of the story
Let's get big.
is
Improve your income.
let's just take a little summary of what we talked about. So
All right,
it's
I'll let the host go over it.
I think in the beginning, right? It was just like the confidence thing. So like you guys don't realize it, but once you stop giving a fuck, your confidence will go through the roof, and you get to like fulfill like the character that you were meant to be. So if you're always like doing shit, you know, in regards to what other people think of you, and you're making your decisions in life based on what other people think, you will never truly be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then crypto, okay? Crypto is not going to make you a millionaire. Definitely not. I would say it's more of a long-term investment. You could put your money in there, especially right now. The market is down tremendously. If you buy in right now, I'd say you're probably going to be good in a couple of years.
Most millionaires are made by one asset class. Guess what it is?
What the fuck is an asset class?
The class of assets.
Class of assets. What the fuck is assets? Like cars and houses?
Anything that has value.
Yep.
Well, guess what?
What the fuck's the question?
What asset class has made the most millionaires?
Asset class?
Crypto, stocks, all that other shit. Fucking watches, cars.
Fucking real estate.
Yeah.
Is that the answer?
Real estate has made the most millionaires out of any asset class.
Hell yeah. Not stocks. Because stocks have only, like increased.
The whales win.
Yeah, like they only increase by what, like 10%, like every 5 years.
The stocks are smaller than stocks have smaller gains than crypto, but also you lose a lot more in crypto.
Very true. It's very versatile.
But yes, I would definitely recommend trying to buy a investment property very early on in life if you can.
Yeah, I don't have like $300K to drop on a house, so
you don't need $300K.
What do you need?
3%.
3%?
and a income to get a loan.
It's very true.
You could put 3% down on a house. Now, interest rates have also risen since COVID. Interest rates took a shit, and that's why fucking real estate has gone ballistic the past year or two. People are fucking buying houses left and right. And I mean, they're still buying here. Here's still hot, but I mean, slow down. But that's why real estate has gone up so much, because interest rates went so low that people are just buying.
Yeah. So basically, crypto's all right, but it's not magical, and it's not going to make you a millionaire overnight. NFTs, probably not the move, especially if you don't know anything about crypto.
If you have a following, you can definitely make money off of NFTs.
But don't fucking if
Not
I made
not rug pull people.
Yeah, if I made an NFT, it wouldn't be to scam you guys, bro. I would fucking make an NFT that has actual value and give people a reason to buy it, because if not, no one's gonna buy it.
No, yeah, I definitely agree. But I mean, it's not a bad decision if people are gonna buy your NFTs, because you do get to give value, and in return, I mean, at the end of the day, you're an influencer. You can't do what you do without making money.
Yeah.
You don't want to take too much from your audience, but again, it's your business.
Yeah.
It's what you have. You have to make some sort of profit on anything you do.
Yeah.
With anything.
Money makes the world go round. Money is happiness, kinda, in a way, but money isn't all happiness.
Do you think that money makes you happy?
I think it definitely can.
I think
money gives you many things that you can do to make you much happier.
Money makes,
but there's just it's not everything, because some people go through crazy shit, even though they're rich, and they're fucked up mentally.
I think as long as if you win a fucking lottery, it can fuck you up just because you didn't make that money. If you made the money, I'm assuming that you have either a business or something like that you actually have to work every single day to continue improving and everything like that. If you just make $100 million off your business, go ahead and sell it. You don't have anything to strive for anymore. You made it. You can buy basically anything you want. You can live for the rest of your life without doing anything. So unless if you get some sort of other goal or ambition to go achieve and work towards, if you're not working towards something, then you're probably gonna end up depressed.
Yeah. Especially if you already worked your ass off to get to wherever you were successfully. The change of pace from going from working so hard to doing nothing is probably gonna fuck you up mentally, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to fucking end the shits.
All right.
But
peace out.
Yeah, no, peace out. Yeah, everybody, see all the Hilo mixes. Code Chicken on Hilo Mix. Code Chicken on Echovision. Code Chicken on Young La. Amazon lists in the bio for these crazy ass headphones. I'm gonna put them in there because they are him.
Code Antoine on chicken.
Code Antoine. Yeah. I might start doing affiliates soon. Yo, Chicken and Rice affiliates, athletes coming soon. Probably the move. But yeah, this was a fun Potter. And if you want to approach a girl in the gym, make sure you ask her, do you compete?
Show her your biceps.
Just kidding. Don't do that. It's fucking stupid. It's overplayed. Don't ask a girl.
It ended up getting overplayed, but it was a pretty good line. I will say
it was good at first, but now it's overplayed. Now you ask them what's the most attractive muscle on the male.
Absolutely not.
And they tell you the glutes, and then you give them a glute spread. All right, boys. Chicken Rice Potter. We're out. Peace.